right. As far as the injuries go, Trent McDuffie is being evaluated for concussion. Matt Bushman fractured his clavicle, and then Malik Herring has an oblique strain, and Ely his right knee. We're just evaluating it as we go. Other than that, right now we're okay. It was good game to get the young guys into. I thought they did a nice job of finishing it out. We were able to get the run game going a little bit, and which we needed to do coming off the last two games. So I thought all in all, got a good evaluation of young players and stayed relatively healthy and worked on the run game a little bit. So with that, time's yours.
Big break until the Arizona game. How do you guys stay sharp? What do you do?
Yeah, so look, Adam, next week it'll be an opportunity for us to go through a normal week's practice back at the facility. We'll keep the times kind of the same. We'll change some things up practice-wise, but just so the guys have a chance to go through a normal game week. This was more like a Thursday game and, in-season Thursday game, and we'll try to give them the whole picture with that and set it up that way. So we'll work this week, and then they'll get a few days off, and then we'll start back up for Arizona.
Speaking of your defense now, are you seeing some things that tell you didn't see early in camp that tell you maybe you're ready for the regular season?
Yeah, so I like the speed they're playing with. I like the communication that's taking place there. There's a certain confidence they're developing in one another that will continue through the season. But I've seen, to answer your question, the progress in those areas. And listen, the more familiar they are with each other, the faster they'll get even yet.
Wire huddle, how did that all get set up?
Yeah, that was Clark's suggestion, and players completely bought into it and wanted to do it. And then we added just the little wrinkle at the end there where I'm the official. Craig did an amazing job of mentioning Lynn. But listen, it's a tribute to a great person, a great player, and then all he did in your profession there. Very seldom are you a Hall of Famer in two different things, man. He had a wonderful life and really took advantage every day he had on earth here. So.
Coach, not just because he's standing next to me, but Clark Hunt and his family do a great job of making this a very family organization. For you to see the tribute, but then also get to share that with your players, how does that just more reinstate the fact that this organization is like that?
Yeah, well, our players, if they didn't know it before, they surely felt it there. I mean, all the guys are into both sides of the ball. They know where it comes from. That's not the only thing that the Hunts do for the team. So they do a phenomenal job with that, of giving the players, and some guys are coming from families that possibly are even non-existent, and so here they're brought into this environment. It's great for them. It's something they can take with them the rest of their life, or and hopefully develop their own families.
Since Pat didn't play tonight, other than that one play, whose idea was it to get him involved? Did he sort of volunteer for that?
Yeah.
How did that come about?
Yeah, he wanted to jump in there. Kelsey, who wasn't going to play, he wanted to jump in there. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, and then the defense couldn't wait to see it. I mean, it was crazy the way it worked out. It was, Spags was going. He missed it, and he was the guy that was most excited about it, and he missed it over there talking to his guys. So, but he'll see it on tape there. But it was a neat deal, again, for a great person.
You went to see Ronald Jones tonight.
I thought Rojo ran hard. He had good vision, and I didn't think he did anything to hurt himself. In our eyes, or whatever happens to him down the road here. So, but I thought he did a nice job for us. Yeah.
What about Pacheco? Did you see some things?
I thought the same thing there. Yeah. Now this is without watching the tape, but I thought he ran hard. I thought both those guys, they're big men, and they played big, and they weren't shying away from anything.
Is that an unfortunate thing
Yeah, yeah. Bushman's got phenomenal hands, and he's shown that all through camp. And he was just coming back off of where he tweaked his knee, and then he landed on it, and you could kind of see the way it was. He was wrapped up and fell on it. I knew, as he did, that something was wrong there with his shoulder. So, but,
Real quick, MVS, we didn't see him practice. Is he okay? What's his?
yeah, he's okay. He banged his head, and so he was in the concussion protocol. Yeah, he's all right. Okay.
All right, thank you.